Ariel Helwani in Atlanta for UFC 201 alongside Jake Ellenberger, who meets Matt Brown this Saturday live on pay-per-view. Dare I say a more mature Jake Ellenberger with the glasses, the beard. Dare I say more fatherly
Sure.
Jake Ellenberger, right?
Yes.
You're looking like a dad.
Thank you. Thank
That's a
you.
compliment, by the way.
I appreciate that. No,
No dad bod.
I got the dad
No,
bod.
you don't.
My dad bod. But yeah, no, he actually just turned one July 6th.
Wow.
We're postponing the birthday party, but it's yeah.
Was he upset about that?
Yeah, I don't think so. He's upset when he's not eating, but.
It was very interesting to hear you talk about your son on the Embedded show, because you said something that I think is 100% dead on, that he has sort of given you this nice distraction from things. Like, you don't think about MMA 24/7, you don't put as much pressure. Wow, what a difference. Now, how do you get that to translate into your fights? How do you use that in action?
Well, I think for starters, it's really helped in preparation because, the big takeaway, like recently, I've enjoyed training again.
Okay.
Look forward to it. And there has been a time, if I'm being honest with myself, there's been a big period of time where, you're just doing it because you have to. But it's been much more enjoyable. Like, I really look forward to going to the gym, look forward to training, and that's been a big difference for me. But I think he has a lot to do with that. Yeah.
Would you want him to be a fighter?
No, he's not.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, probably not. Well, yeah, he'll play sports. We'll see. Maybe baseball, maybe golf. We'll see. But not right now. No.
When he's going to be, 2025, this sport is going to be so big, he's going to be making like $10 million a fight.
Maybe, but I'm sure all the sports will be around still.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't have my son fight now.
I can respect that as well. Now, when you got the call to fight Matt Brown, been in the sport for a long time, been in the division for a long time, your paths never crossed. What was your reaction?
I was expecting sooner or later we'd meet. I'm a big fan of Matt Brown. I like his style. I like how he fights, and it's great. I think he's a pressure guy. He moves forward. There's not really a lot of secrets with Matt Brown, but again, like for me, I've had a good change in preparation and leading up to this fight. I've enjoyed it. And
What'd you change?
well, for starters, I think the intensity. I think I wasn't valuing my training partners as much as I should.
Okay.
And being at Kings too, there's so many good high-level fighters there, like that you never even heard of too. Like Giga, a guy that's been kind of one of my main training partners, is a K1 world champ and incredible striker. But he's been fantastic to train with. So. Yeah, really putting value in who I'm training with. Hafid Hassan, just kind of mirrored him for about 8 weeks, and really, and fighters always say that they're gonna fight like they train, but it's really never quite there. And I think that for me, having actually really implemented how I'm gonna fight in training has been a big difference.
We talked about this after your last fight. There was a rumor going around that you had been cut from the UFC. That's not true. Obviously, you're here. How did this happen? How did this get out?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that was.
Did that bother you? Did you read this and think to yourself, like, what's going on here?
Nah, not really. You can control what you can control, but
Okay.
I think that there's not a lot of security. I mean, I always get the answer is you're back against the wall. It always is. I feel
Sure.
like so. No, yeah, for me, exactly. Control what I control, and there's some good takeaways in the last couple of fights that I can really use to move forward and kind of build that momentum into this Saturday, which I'm excited about.
I know the mental side of the game has always been something you've worked on. Do you feel like you're in a good spot mentally right now?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think there's a confidence with preparation, with training, and I think that, the guys that I've been preparing with have really kind of cemented that in me. And your mind's definitely not your friend when it comes to the fighting game. I think Mike Tyson used to say that, and it's true. I've in a way I would say I've kind of owned that fight within myself, and been able to. Preparation's been on point, and kind of really enjoy this week.
On the flip side, does it feel like a lot of people are just sleeping on you? Like, because of your recent fights, there's not as much pressure. People aren't putting the spotlight on you as much.
I would say so, yeah.
That could be a good thing.
Definitely. Like I said, it can definitely be a good thing. But yeah, this fight's it's keeping the momentum moving forward. But I would say, like, on my scorecard, there's a lot of good takeaways in the last couple of fights. and I'm gonna keep using those things to build on my strengths, and I have no doubt I'm gonna get my hand raised.
Excited for the election?
I am.
Who are you voting for? No, I'm just joking. I know you can't ask that question.
No
But I saw you on Jimmy Kimmel. That was good stuff.
Yeah, thank you. That was funny.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
good time.
Hold the old switcheroo on us.
Yeah, they didn't show the whole interview though. I was kind of bummed about that, but it was funny though. It was good.
Great to see you back. Best of luck in the fight.
Appreciate it.